approximately 27 hours and 15 minutes. T minus 27 hours and 15 minutes and counting until early access to the campaign mode of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 drops open. Let's hang out all day and play video games!
Connecting to Twitch TV /MrZeppo. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, and good night to you. And welcome to the incorrigible Mr. Zeppo's almost daily variety gaming live stream show. Hosted by yours truly, the incorrigible Mr. Zeppo. Music collaboratively created between me, myself, and I, and our imaginary sidekick, DjZed. Take a tour of the many dimensions of the Zeppoverse by visiting solo.to/MrZeppo. Please stand by. The live stream will commence shortly. Please be advised, this live stream channel is a cannabis-friendly zone. All viewers are recommended to be aware of their own local legislation and/or regulations about cannabis use. And always, please be of appropriate age. This is a relaxed and groovy game stream, so kick back, light 'em up if you got 'em, and brace yourselves for some relaxed and groovy game streaming. Chat interaction is welcome. Don't be shy, say hi. Let's get to it, friends. Please give a warm welcome to your host, the incorrigible Mr. Zeppo.
Good morning, Twitchtopia, Twitch TV Landia. What cool nickname can I come up with for Twitch? Good morning, fellow Streamverse citizens. Because I'm not just on Twitch, I'm on all kinds of platforms. Greetings and salutations, friends. Why did I put it on this screen? That's kind of hilarious. I wanted to put it on this screen. Hello! I am your weird and kooky host, the incorrigible Mr. Zeppo, and it is way too early o'clock in the morning. But here I am, awake from the not so restful slumbers of my morbid sleep, and for reasons inexplicable to me, yearning deeply to finish grinding Snoop Dogg and share it all with you. I mean that. I mean all of that sincerely, as dramaticus ridiculous it might have been. I live to build an audience on this multi-platform content creation hustle known as the Zeppoverse. An audience large enough that it is easy for the engagement of that audience to create the kind of new economic opportunities that seem to be blessing everyone else around but me. But I would love to spend some quality time with you. That hiccup burp tried to sneak up in me, and then I shut it down, and I didn't explode. I may now explode at some point during the course of the day due to that denial and retention of a hiccup combo. Not a hiccup sneeze. That would have killed me. My eyeballs would have popped out of my skull. It was a hiccup burp. Anyways, welcome, friends. Thanks for being here. Please be a real human being. Please be not a small, age-inappropriate child that ought to be getting ready for school. No offense to you kids that have internet and want to watch stuff. I get it. You feel like you're just as cool as all adults. But I digress. Who's excited? Because tomorrow, bing, 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 bing. Tomorrow, 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So, 7 to 8, 8 to 9, 9 to 10. 3 hours from where we are right now, tomorrow, we'll be firing it up and getting into it and seeing how daunting and difficult and crazy it is. And or how gorgeous and amazing and beautiful it is, and whether or not they give us access to the multiplayer demo again. It's the only reason I still have the multiplayer open beta access demo widget installed, because I thought maybe, just maybe, they'll grant us access to it again. That's just me speculatively hoping against hope for stuff. I know the following things have been supposedly confirmed. I'm not claiming that I have confirmed them. I'm saying that others whose writing has come across my desk through passive and or sometimes not so passive means have claimed that confirmed, what was I going to say? I forgot. There was something cool. Confirmed the season 1 of the Battle Pass, which anyone who bought the Vault edition gets, that access to everything, Sweet Deluxe, pay to win those prizes setup, which is, I'm not judging it as bad. I don't think that it's bad to pay to win cosmetic things that I normally would want to pay even more for, getting nickel and dimed one at a time. And I do believe in supporting the economic health of the companies involved in creating these games, which some of these are actually really amazing games. But I digress. The season pass, in terms of season 1, will not start during this this early access, there'll be a specific to the early access window, like ladder of rewards. You can call it a pass. It's the early access campaign, special widgets pass. There, I named it. They should hire me. I come up with cool shit. And that's just one little tiny example of some of the crazy. I wish I had the capacity to more quickly and efficiently like bookmark things. So at least I could bookmark things for myself to go back to and review and be like, I need to make a clip out of that. Not while I'm also like trying to play the game or also trying to, perform to the camera and manage just the basics of scene changing and stuff. It's a headache. And wearing headsets makes it a literal headache. So these rewards that we're going to get and the things that they've been talking about, like the Union Guard and all that, those are exclusive to the people in the early beta, not the early beta, who pre-ordered. And the stuff from the beta that was in that ladder, those ranks go away. Like everyone who played the beta, you're going to be level 0 when October 28th comes around. If you didn't know, that's official. I can confirm that. I've seen that from official source content. The rewards you won, like I only half-assed it. I only made it a few ranks, and I got the profile picture or icon, and I think I got the banner. I don't remember. I didn't get very much else, or the calling card. I call them banners, but whatever. So anything and everything that you discover in the that's the thing I almost forgot. Weapon points and stuff and unlocks for equipment on weapons that were not rewards from the little mini open beta battle pass, or that are not actually rewards given in the early access, the campaign early access mini battle pass that we're calling it to distinguish it from season 1. This is all pre-season, okay? Then the game launches, and when the game launches, like if you haven't been playing early access or whatever, you're gonna have to install the game fresh, right? The 28th, you're gonna get a disc. You're gonna open that box and you're gonna install the disc. I think that visually that install will have a page or a tab or a section or whatever it might be for the battle pass and the season 1 of that battle pass, but it won't be active. And I think it might be a week or 2. I'm just speculating based on what I know is confirmed information. It might be a week or 2 before the season 1 fully launches. It might be more than a week or 2, because it might not be until Warzone 2.0 officially launches. And I don't know anything about a beta. Why isn't there an open beta preview pre-order window for Warzone 2.0? Because it's a free download. But still, I pre-registered for getting the game. I haven't gotten it yet that I know of. And I still haven't heard anything about it being available on the iPad. Not the MU new ones, or the M2 or whatever they're called. But the ones just before it. That's the iPad I've got. Anyways, welcome friends. I'm super excited. Hey, Xbox sound is muted, isn't it? Yes, because we had some DjZed going on. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, and good night to you. It's the beginning of my day today. For reasons I cannot explain to you, my sleep schedule seems to rotate or revolve or creep back and forth, maybe sort of a pendulum swing, so that some days I'm waking up in the middle of the afternoon and staying up super late until, like mid-morning, the next day, and some days I'm waking up crack of dawn, like in the dark of the pre-dawn, and watching the sun come up uh, as I'm walking to get my coffee, and here we are. I don't get it. I don't know why, but that's why I am a chaos streamer. It's mostly because I can only play if I'm awake and feeling good, and not feeling like my body's like, F you, go to sleep. So planning on always playing from like 6 p.m. to 10 p.m., it's not going to work for me, because there'll be days where, sure, I'll be up and able to do that, but there'll be other days when my body's like, F you should have gone to bed at 4:30, and I guess I just got to go with it. Anyways, here we are, friends. Blah, blah, blah. It's whatever o'clock in the day. I'm super excited because in 24 plus 2 hours, 24, 25, 26, in approximately 26 hours from right this hot second, 2 hours from now, that time tomorrow, we'll be playing this game, which has dominated in my experience and in my mind and in my thinking and in my actions and in my words here on this podcast, this whatever this show is called, this live stream, has dominated like the scene, right? It's like the thing we've been waiting for. So I'm super dope excited. And to that end, we're gonna grind some Snoop Dogg, and hopefully, I doubt we'll get to all the way to level 20 today. I don't think I would spend that much time in one day without boring myself about it. But I do think that with a little perseverance and some good luck, we'll unlock that sweet, sweet purple suit, which is what I'm most excited about anyways. That kind of is the pinnacle, and it's all sort of like denouement after that purple suit in terms of this particular operator's progression rewards internally. I'm super excited to find out what discoveries we make about the game, and what cool things. I know that plenty of internet reporters or whatever, internet personalities. You know what I've noticed? The people who drop the really short videos with the really hyper over quick narrative and no face shot, like that report news about Warzone. Like, I've just found it interesting. Their format is so different from what live streaming is, but they describe themselves as live streamers. So that just seems like a whole other body of work, and it's exhausting enough as it is for this old dog to jump through all the hoops necessary to live stream. Oh, I did it again. To live stream the show. Okay, so here's what I was talking about for anyone who doesn't know. Because I sort of play these games with the presumption that most of these are games people don't have. And so, look at this, it's fun, it's a fun game, is my attitude. And it's interesting, most of the people who visit and talk to me and then try to challenge me are people who play the game and already know it really well. And or also, like, are launching their own channels. And I'm like, I wouldn't do that to other people's channels. Like, play with me, play with me, play with me. And by the way, everybody watch my channel. I'm like, Well, not that everyone that I play with or that has asked me to play does that. Some people, a couple of people have done that once. But I digress. It's fascinating. I like playing with whoever wants to play if my mood and my context and my moment allows it. And I want to start the day off with a little bit of Blitz, Big Map Blitz. It's all about the Big Map Blitz. Okay, we're going to do headset for a little while, and then we're going to go to the experimental no headset setup after that. Okay? Because I know that for you guys, it's probably a little bit better of an experience if I wear the headset in terms of how everything sounds. Why aren't you exactly on 33? gotta give it to them. They made some. They make some amazing music for their games. That's never a problem. Other issues may crop up, like this occasional hang up with the game just like dropping me, which has been weird and fun. Boom. Here you go. Enjoy the game without my face. This is just warm-up time. I'm probably gonna suck hard. And then I gotta play some other... I'm gonna play like maybe 1-2 matches. And I swear I unlocked the turtle shell. And I want it, but I don't know where, how, what. I saw unlocked turtle shell. Ow!
Enemy counter recon plane overhead.
Oh, there he is. Ah! Oh, damn. Ah! I totally missed an opportunity to dominate that. Ah! Oh, I shouldn't yell like that, especially after taking a hit. Got somebody. I heard a hit.
Recon flight mission deployed.
Ebonics Israel. Why the fuck is that somebody's gamer tag?
Hostile counter recon plane spotted. Allies pulling a mortar barrage.
Ooh, good time though. That was a good, fun, quick match.
That was some miserable bollocks.
Miserable bollocks. That's kind of hilarious. Bollocks means cow's testicles, for those who don't know. In British slang. The graphite. Let's give some team MVPs. Most eliminations. Highest elimination ratio. Honorable mention. Score. I have to give it to most eliminations, man. That's a tough map. That map sucks. I don't know. I don't know anything about anything. For me, one of the cool parts about all of this is that I am indeed, relatively speaking, still a total noob to this game and to this community, right? Like, I've owned Vanguard the longest. I think probably is one of the first Call of Duty games I picked up because it's relatively new. It was at the time the newest Call of Duty game, and there was no talk of Modern Warfare 2. There had been some references, and it was common knowledge that, you know, something was in the works. but there wasn't hype. But that's barely been like a year, and I've not played it very much in that time because I've been sort of discovering other games. I played it a little on and off throughout that year. This month, this last couple of weeks, this last week, is really the first time that I have successfully committed to playing on Vanguard, because it's the newest multiplayer, if not Warzone proper, and on one of some of the other Call of Duty games almost every day. And I'm trying to do that for the rest of the month of October. And we're going to focus on the new game quite a bit, etc., etc., etc. And I'm excited for you guys to be here with me as part of this experience, this journey. This next year is going to be a trip. So gather around and support this struggling streamer as this old dog learns new tricks and gets better and better, and hopefully, gets into the next gen of Call of Duty in a good, strong way that represents, hey, this guy's an undiscovered talent. Maybe. I don't know. I don't want to sound like a jerk. Like a presumptuous asshole.
Dig in and hold the objective.
Okay.
It's going to be a proper shellacking. Taking Able.
Whoa, dude.
We're in the lead. Taking shots.
Oh, I meant to get him.
Losing objective Bacon. They're taking Baker. Enemy has counter recon aircraft.
Oh, I should have. Let's try a different route. Actually, no, let's not. Oh, I should have stayed over there. Damn it. Oh, I picked a bad spot right here. This is a bad spot to...
They have counter recon in the sky.
Oh, blue. Wow. Oh.
They're taking Able. Able is lost.
Did I switch teams all of a sudden? Damn.
Securing Baker.
Wow.
Friendly glide bomber incoming. Enemy counter recon plane overhead. Enemy running recon. Eyes in the sky. Friendly package in.
Oh. Damn it.
All objectives secure. Digging. Securing Charlie. Time's wasted. Get back to it. Take your shot.
Oh, I thought they were behind me.
Hostile recon spotted.
Dang it.
Losing objective Charlie. Falling behind. Push back. Under fire. Losing objective Baker. Hostile counter recon along.
I'm a lot of things, but loser ain't none.
Wow.
They're taking able.
But I'm proficient.
Oh!
Mortars incoming. Get out. They're taking Baker. Taking Charlie. They have counter recon in the sky. Recon plane cleared for mission. They're sending mortar shells. Taking Baker. Allied glide bomber on the way.
But loser ain't none.
Under fire.
Dang it.
Enemy recon, spy in the skies.
I had a feeling those guys would be down.
They're taking Baker. Baker is lost.
Darn dog. Dang it.
Losing objective Charlie.
Take a shot.
We have the lead. Keep it up.
I've helped, but that was terrible.
All right.
Hey, what's up? Expo Indian. Hello. Grinding away, grinding away. What's up with you? I've been losing more than I've been winning, but it's fine by me. I'm excited for tomorrow. Tomorrow's a big day. I am, as you can tell, still very new to this game. I'm still learning. I'm not sure how much further I'll get along on the Battle Pass with 28 days left. Probably not all the way to the end. But maybe if I try really hard, it'll be a challenge with Call of Duty. Ooh, I would love to get this. Oh, no. My hope is that it just sort of keeps running with the launch of Warzone 2 and Modern Warfare 2, and that, you know, we can keep grinding at it indefinitely, and that the other seasons become... I hate the bugs in this lobby location. I keep thinking they're real bugs in my actual house. Crazy morning, man. You must be on the other side of the planet, because it's probably the evening for you, I'm guessing. Yes? What new customization did we get? What new calling card did we get? On the home front. So yeah, see how I'm unlocking things from Season 1? But I can't, like, look at a Season 1 Battle Pass. It'd be cute if I could, to know, like, all what was up there, but... Somewhere it shows... There we go. No, not here. That's Prestige. Somewhere it shows... Records. No, not even here. Medals. I keep getting the Savior medal a lot, and I don't know why. What is it? What does the Savior medal mean? Killed an enemy who was injuring a teammate. Oh, cool. Look at that. I've gotten that 41 times. That's pretty dope, I think. For how little I've played, relatively speaking. Like, look how many... Where's my records? I've only got 12 hours logged, and I think that's specific to this game. Or maybe that's all Call of Duty. I'm not sure. 0 days. I've only got 104 games total played. 37 wins, 56 losses. So, meh. I'm not, you know, I'm learning. I'm getting better. I'm literally been up improving. That one's Blueprint. This one's a muckabout. Change the thing. Let's just try that one on this guy for some reason. For no reason at all. This one should be straight up, like... Have I finally actually unlocked the NZ41? Looks like I have. Straight up the blueprint as blueprinted. Okay. Yo, yo, yo. Welcome to the show. I am glad and honored, I guess. Whatever. Whatever. No one's here. It says... Oh, no, you're on YouTube. And that little viewer counter is for Twitch only, I think. Thanks for watching me on YouTube, man. Here we go. We're gonna keep working with this. It's my favorite loadout for now.
Team deathmatch. Eliminate all hostiles. This will be intense. I hope you came prepared.
Damn it. I don't know this map. Oh, whoa. Huh. It's a cool location. I don't see anybody. Oh, there we go. There's a dude. There's a dude. Ah! They were clearly looking at me.
Mortars incoming. Get out. Recon aloft.
Where's the fucking sweet spot right there?
Our attack dog. Take a shot.
Ah! Man. Oh!
Friendly glide bomber incoming. They got recon in the sky. Attack dogs called in. Underway. Recon up. We have eyes in the sky.
But I'm proficient with blunt objects.
Sweet.
Lead's ours. Glide bomber assist coming in.
Ah.
We got recon aloft.
Wrong space.
Hostile recon spotted. Recon aloft. We got eyes.
Damn it! Arrgh!
Allied mortar fire inbound. Keep the momentum. Recon fleet circling the battlefield. Light bomber assist coming in.
Sweet! Good times.
Bastards, I know. Well done.
Wow! Golf clap for that move. That was great. Line up. Mm-hmm. Dope. Aw, come on. That should have been worth more. But boom! I think we did it, you guys. Let's back out of this lobby and check this shit out. I think this is it. This is the big... That was the big push. Level 17. Boom. VIP is next, I think. Or the last one. I don't know how you get this one. Complete the challenge, reach max level with Snoop. 4 times? I don't know how you do that, but okay. But we are now equipped, yo!
Yeah, it's me. The one and only, you did.
Oh. Capture point?
I'm a lot of things. Guns are fun, but I'm proficient with blunt objects.
Okay. Well, that's cool. We hit our objective, yo. He's now in the all-purple suit with the backwards hat. I would have put the hat on straight forwards because of the, but backwards looks pretty dope too. Part of me feels satisfied and wants to just stop and just like call it a day. Wildcard Wednesdays, that's it. I'm done. No more. I'm just gonna take the rest of the day off. Bye. I'm kidding. I'm not gonna do that. Why so quiet over there, Expo Indian? How are you? Do you need me to type back in chat for you to feel responded to? Hey, hey. No, that exaggerated pronunciation. Part of me wants to take a little break. Part of me wants to take a just seriously like stop. No more streaming for the rest of the day. Cause I don't want to be burnt out. Let me talk to you. Where's the cam box? Give me the cam box. Boom. I don't want to be burnt out for tomorrow. You know, like it's 7:45 right now. This time tomorrow, I'm gonna be sitting around going, oh, I gotta wait till 10. Ah, you know, a little bit anxious. I won't literally be scratching at my face unless my face is scratchy, and then that's a different story. But let me take this off. I don't need this on right now. I am, if nothing else, a nerd for the things I am a nerd for. And that doesn't mean I'm an expert about them or that I'm really great at them. Hey, Snoop Dogg model designers, little finger discipline. His finger shouldn't be on the trigger, I don't think, right? Like, he's not about to take a shot. Anyways, this, tomorrow, bloop, bloop, bloop. While there's a lot there's a lot you could critique video games about or for having or for being. There's a lot you could praise video games for in terms of their technology, their opportunity to be entertained, to entertain others, etc. I'm not like I'm a fan. Like, even though I'm a transcendentalist and I'm a, you know, at the spiritual philosophical level, I believe that ultimately the human being must sort of abdicate a lot of the world around them. But that's like an advanced thing that we have to like work our way towards. That doesn't mean we're going to not have fun or that we can't have games or that we can't enjoy video games. It just means we also have to practice setting everything aside for the meditation process, right? Which is it's more challenging than you think because you got to actually do it, but that's a whole nother story. So just because I meditate or because I'm spiritual doesn't mean I can't love video games. I love video games, even if I suck at them. I suck at Warzone. I'm much better at multiplayer, generally speaking. Ironically, if Warzone, in its scale and distribution of player density mechanics, were more like Call of Duty mobile battle royale map fighting, I would do way better. But because Warzone is like, here, we'll drop you in on these really huge maps where no matter where you go, there's like 30 people on your ass already. Like, it's just a fucking get chewed up and spat out. And sure, some people survive and get in there and really do well. And I bet I could train myself to try and do, that's the goal, right? But that's why I'm really curious about Warzone 2.0. Will there be a ranked mode that is a little bit more like the mobile battle royale mode? Which I love the way that game plays. Like the helicopters, the Tachikoma, the scale of the landscape is big enough that it isn't like you're running around worried about someone literally like at less than 5 feet from you. You're running around worried about people at yards and yards, kilometers and kilometers, and that distance makes a difference, and it matters strategically and in terms of the vibe and the feel of the gameplay. But I don't know. I guess Battle Royale is somewhat controversial, and the reason that Warzone is so popular is that they literally took what Battle Royale was or has been in other games and like turned it upside down. Like made it frenetic as all F. They gave it like super fast blitz mode pacing, and I much prefer the like pensive, suspenseful, traditional battle royale distance, scale, and pacing and mechanics. But what else? I'm just rambling. Well, I guess Expo Indian just wanted to drop in, say hello, and not chit chat. I want to keep playing, but I also want to take a break. And I guess I'll do what I did yesterday, which is like try and leave the stream on for very long periods of time. I don't know what to play next. I am super dope excited that we unlocked the purple suit. That's really all I cared about for this hot minute is this purple suit. I know that's dumb, but it is what it is. And there he is. He's level 17. I don't know what's going to happen. Warzone, here's what I do know. Compared to the cast of characters or operators available in this now, whatever you'd call it, previous generation of Call of Duty games that are interconnected, right? If I were to compare what I saw in the multiplayer open beta, I would say they're going for a more streamlined cast of operators, maybe, and they might not go to such extremes as characters with crazy masks and characters with like I didn't know at first, but I found out eventually about how this character is controversial because it had a tendency to disappear in dark corners. And I'm going, duh, that's why a real person would wear a suit like that. Besides any kind of like technological, mecha suit enhancement to physical prowess it might offer. The number one reason you'd wear a suit like this in Bloodsport is so that people don't fucking notice you. In fact, I think in any sort of, real life or cinematic that's supposed to be gritty and true to life, you'd want that purple, if you're going to insist on the purple highlights, you'd make them like a deep, dark purple, not a bright, bright purple. And I love the purple highlights. But I digress. Apparently, this was also a glitchy model when it was launched. And it would literally disappear and ghost out of view, which is a rendering issue more than anything else. But I guess there was also the Rose. Whenever they first introduced the Rose character on the main PC/console title that it came out in, it was super dark and in a mostly matte black costume, wearing a mask, no skin tone showing, no, nothing sexy, just like drab military gear that looked really high tech and looked dope from what I understand. But would if you just sat in a dark corner where there wasn't direct video game sunlight and no bounce back, you were invisible until people were way too close. From what I've read, I don't know. I've only been playing the game for X long, and I do know that it's really hard to see people, even if they're wearing brightly colored costumes that stand out. I still don't see them until they blow my brains out, or my character's brains out, and then I watch the cam fly over to them. I'm like, oh, they were over there the whole time? Oof. That's why sometimes I skip it, because it's embarrassing. It's just like, oh god, somebody was like right in a spot that I should have checked and tried to get an angle on to shoot at. But it's impossible, because you'll check a spot and then turn more than 3/4 of a turn away to walk in a direction that way, and then someone will pop up and you'll never know. Anyways, it's endless crazy meat grinder of video game action fun. I'm not ready to switch over to characters yet. I'm just babbling about them. And I did totally accidentally switch over characters. I do want to grind until, I don't know how long. I'm stuck at 39 with hip fires, and I need some guns that I feel kind of confident in. I don't know why hip fire sometimes feels harder than scope fire. It should be easier. I feel like I get wild and out of control whenever I'm hip firing. I don't know if that's because recoil adds to like momentum and whatnot, but I digress. I will of course continue to grind the Snoop operator, but I'm now like slightly less fixated, and I'm like from 39 to 100, and I'm fairly certain that when you get to 50, you start over at 0, right? Or maybe you started at 50 and get to 100. I don't know. Either way, it feels like a long slog to try and like focus on just getting hip fires. And then in terms of regular progression, it's gonna be another 1, 2, 3.5, 4 days minimum of playing this for at least an hour session minimum. If I just sit there and like play match after match, I'm sure I'll get there soon. And then I think next up, although of course by 10 a.m. tomorrow, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 will have dropped. I have pre-installed it, friends, by the way. Let's go take a look at that. There's a screenshot I wish I could have taken. And then I wish I would have had the insight to pause and wait and take a picture with my mobile device. Is plural camera, not plural possessive camera. And that's the moment that I had just finished. You know how if you know Xbox, you have this queue window. You know this window. And you can see there's a row of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, tiles of games that are the games most recently updated or installed. And when I first ever used this Xbox, I thought maybe this row would scroll over like a Netflix row, and it doesn't. But there was a glorious friends, fam, watching in the aftermath later in the historical archives that is the video on demand shelf and or all of YouTube, my YouTube channel, and or the Facebook page, the Facebook page version of this live stream show. There was this glorious moment, and I guess I could uninstall and let's do that right now, because it doesn't start till tomorrow. We can recreate the moment, and I can take a picture, and I can take a screen grab, technically, off of the live stream. How nerdtastic is that? There was a moment when all of the Vault Edition tiles were the only things on this row. And it was beautiful. And I wanted to just hit like the grab button, the down arrow into the pocket, the upload arrow, whatever that button is described as, the capture arrow. Because I wanted to capture a screen grab, but I still will always forget, even though I've had the Xbox for a while now. To me, I'm still in noob territory. I'll forget that if you're not in a game, it's like, you want a menu? And I'm like, no, I don't want a menu. I want to screen grab the fucking screen. We wouldn't be contemplating uninstalling this. I think it'll be okay though. Let's go look. Let's be total nerds. Let's put on a little bit of dubstep. And don't anybody ever dare come at me with dubstep ain't cool, or dubstep's for you know what that they say in that naughty potty mouth movie Deadpool. And I love them. And I'm excited for the sequel and whatnot. But holy shit, MFers drop some foul and pointlessly grotesque language and statements. Like it ain't no tomorrow. I almost drowned in what little tiny splash of coffee I got there. I don't know why, but I literally almost like breathed in the coffee and died. And I didn't. Okay, let's do this nerd experiment and get that glorious screen grab. Just because this is how excited I am. And it doesn't matter because it's tomorrow that the game becomes the real, the preview window opening becomes the thing. But let's back up. Let's go to this storage device. Let's go over here. So I deduce, although I have not read anything official, I deduce that one would safely uninstall the demo. Because it looks like the pre-order is the actual install. And I think that tomorrow at 10 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, adjusted for your own time zone, whatever that would be, I have no idea. There's calculators for that on the internet. There's also just, you know, a time zone map. This is the pre-install of the preview of the game. And I think the actual game, right, with all the core components. And that on game launch day, there's probably going to be an update, like a named called out update in the update department, in the update panel. I think the demo is dead space. Ironically, part of me doesn't want to uninstall it at all because it's just dope. And I love that it happened and that I was a part of it. And I'm sad that I was so lazy about it. I did not grind that mini battle pass, that pre-season pass. And I shoulda, coulda, woulda. But what I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna uninstall it. I'm gonna keep this little tab for literally just to have it as a 30 gig icon on my desktop. But I'm going to move it over to my external drive where it's useless. And it's not that big of a dent in the space. Watch me. Until I have to, for some crazy reason, I'm going to obsessive compulsively keep this. There you go, open beta. It's a 35 gigabyte bundle. And the only thing of value is the sentimental, like, aww, I was really, really part of that open beta and so cool. And I really just kind of wasted it as an opportunity. But whatever, I had fun. And it's just a fun token to see. And I'm gonna miss it if I uninstall it. And if I uninstall it, you guys, there's no getting it back. So why not? I'm a collectibles kind of guy. It won't matter. I won't ever be able to auction this off. I will be able to auction off a sealed mint condition, never opened, never damaged, collectibles, metal, color, laser print, whatever the fuck way to cool to describe the label. Metal box. I don't know what other cool features the metal box has. It's like if it's a relief stamp, or if it's some kind of cool full color paint job or what. But it's we've got a metal box, and while the curiosity in me, like the curiosity that kills the cat, wants to open it up just to see and have that unboxing moment, the collectibles wise man in me knows never, ever to open it, ever, because it's a collectible, and you gotta like keep it in pretty decent condition, and in safe, secure locations, so that you hope that over multiple decades it stays in as close to mint condition as possible, so that one day it'll be like, okay, now who are the real wealthy nerds that want this lunchbox, this tin box that the CD came in, and that's valuable to them because it's unwrapped, right? It's never been exposed to air, and it's mint condition, and it has whatever and they, should they ever choose to open it and ruin its value, would be the ones to have that power and control over it. So I'm glad I made all those mistakes that I made. And I don't know if you ever caught the whole long story about my pre-order dilemma saga, but it's dumb, and I'm gonna exaggerate it and write it up in one of the books with short stories about goofy things over on in the Zeppoverse. Oh wait, that's the title song. I want to burn the audience out on that. Let's play this track since there's no music going on. Okay, so the other thing I want to do. Am I gonna wait? Oh, suspend the game. Suspend the game. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and eject that disk. Hello, disk. Please just eject. I'm not done with the stream. I totally want to chit chat and hang out and do this thing because I want to see if I can recreate the visual of having the freshly installed Call of Duty pre-order. You can see it right there. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. I hope it doesn't ruin anything. It shouldn't. I'm gonna uninstall it. Oh, maybe if I just move it. I'm gonna test the theory about just moving it all to see if it shows up. If I move it one thing at a time, I have to go into the management thing, click. Now, let's just move it and see what happens. And if it doesn't fill up all the tiles on the row like that, then we'll uninstall it. If it does, then we won't uninstall it and we'll just blah blah blah. We'll just do that. Okay, let's see where this move has been. Save more with Game Pass. Movies up to 65% off. Woo! Oh man, if I was only like lush with like subscription money or income money from all my content creation, I would totally buy Ghostbusters Spirits Unleashed, the game and the movie right now. So I have not watched it nor played it. Okay, what's going on with the queue? We're still moving. We're moving. I'm keeping the open beta. Is that crazy? Are you judging me? We're gonna keep that shit. It's a virtual collectible. If I ever sell the Xbox with all of its discs that, you know, and all of the games that I own digitally, minus everything that is like Game Pass access that I don't actually own, which is the courtesy I would do if I ever decided to like offload this, right? Let's say that in a little bit I've made some money. We've sold some endorsements or whatever. We've been discovered. We've got hot money. We've got the next gen and the next gen after that. I don't have time to play all the things. I would, you know, like clear out all the junk, clear out anything that, you know, shouldn't be transferred, but leave the games that are like digitally attached. Oh wait, but the account. Oh, I would change the name. Or I would include, like, I would add some money to this particular Xbox. So I don't know how you sell it. You can sell your account, but I don't know how it works. I would figure it out. I would get some lawyers and figure it out. That was right. But I would sell all the games included with their save games if anybody wanted to check them out that way, or so they could play from fresh. I would go that length, or hire an intern to go to those lengths. If I were a rich man, yada 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 da 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 da. If you know that reference, we should be friends, cause that's a really weird reference. Are you not entertained? However the pose goes. Anyways, I should go eat breakfast. Oh, 4 minutes and 20 seconds. What? I just missed it. And then I saw 4 minutes and 2 seconds and thought I was seeing 4 minutes and 20 seconds when I totally wasn't, because I had just missed it. Starting tomorrow, I believe, or the day after tomorrow, maybe, I'm gonna like purge out and like stop smoking weed for a half minute. Oh, I should stand up more in my podcast and be like, "What's up, folks? Welcome to the show." I bet that looks cool. While we're waiting for boom. Although I guess I would have to angle it up a little bit, just a little bit. Hold on, let me mute the mic so it doesn't make a bunch of gross, scuffly microphone. I should do this a little bit more because I am sick and tired of sitting like I'm at a work desk at an office chair, even though I'm playing video games all day, to make this live stream hustle thing happen. Hello and namaste, folks. Thank you for being here. Let me adjust the camera. One last bump. There we go. I should move that down here. But whatevs, I'm not going to do that now. Welcome to the show. I'm your host, the incorrigible Mr. Zeppo, and I am going to start doing I'm going to start doing an opening monologue, just like late night shows always do, because why the F not? And I'm going to start doing it like standing up. And maybe what I really should do is do my show as an afternoon into the evening late night style show. Sometimes my body's like, get up early in the morning and do it like an early morning. No one's going to turn this on for their commute to work. Maybe, just maybe, people will turn my audio-only podcast on their commute to work, which is one of the things I hope for, that people will be like, oh yeah, dude, I can just throw this on whenever I'm driving to work and listen to it. If you've never checked out my podcast, I humbly invite you to visit solo.to/MrZeppo. Where's that keyboard? I will also sit down. And now I am just a talking bearded head. And a puppet hand. I don't do very good ventriloquism. You can clearly see my lips moving. But you know, it's more of a puppeteering talent than a ventriloquism talent. That was terrible. That looked horrible. I don't know why I just did that. Because part of me wishes I'd gone to that school in Connecticut land, where they basically select all the elite puppet operators for all the big puppet shows, and I coulda, shoulda, woulda, and I didn't. I had an opportunity. The family moved to Connecticut, and I was a rebel, and I insisted on staying in sunny Southern California, and I think that may have been where everything went wrong. And here we are. Why did I sit down? There was something I was going to do and that I was going to type. Oh, yeah. I humbly invite you, friends, as you are probably well tediously aware of, to please, oh please, consider visiting and giving yourself a self-guided tour of the many parallel and intertwined dimensions of the Zeppoverse. And you can do so by clicking through, and then clicking on the various links at solo.to/MrZeppo. Okay, let me do this. Let me put this back on. But I am going to do like the standing. Because all this sitting lately has been bad for my back. I gotta not sit so hard. Okay, in this row, I want it to be all Call of Duty again. Hello, DjZed. Oh shit, you're being super crazy tonight, aren't you? I'm gonna like cut you in half. Hoshua! Just cut DjZed in half, volume-wise. Okay. I feel like if I'm too close, then it feels really awkward and my head gets cut off. I don't want to go too far back because I don't want the cables crisscrossing and getting static on them. And then if I feel like I aim it up too high, then it looks terrible when I sit down. Although it's comedy when I sit down because this happens. Beep. Hello, friends, and welcome to the show. I'm your crazy host, the incorrigible Mr. Zeppo, and we're about to, for photo opportunity reasons only. Where is? I'm gonna hide the chat browser. There we go. For photo opportunity reasons only, I'm going to do something I would otherwise not do for paranoid fear that it might fuck something up. But I'm going to uninstall. I'm going to move. That's right. No, we decided we're going to move first. View contents. We're going to test this move. See how it says pre-ordered? Pre-ordered. It's pretty dope. Oh, wait. I did this the wrong way. Storage noises. Move or copy. We gotta make sure it's move, not copy, because we don't need 2 copies of everything everywhere. That would just clog everything so cloggy. And I have done that. I've totally, like, accidentally not noticed that I hit copy instead of move. 7 items selected. Modern Warfare, for whatever reason, the previous one also was a game that was like, you must have all 7 of these add-ons to the base game in order for the entire game to work. I don't know enough about coding, although I know a little bit about it in theoretical terms. I don't know enough about game design and coding trends and or the architecture of what they did. Oh look, we won't have to uninstall it. This move is gonna do the trick, and then I'm gonna be able to take a picture of it. It's gonna be awesome. I'm super excited. Hold on. I'll just take a screen grab instead of a photo. Although I might also take a photo. I should do raw feed. No, I should do purple frame so that it's like proof that it's like that's my stream it's on. Boom! Look at that. I love it. Okay. Oh, did I turn off my phone? I did. I forgot that I turned off my phone. There we go. Oh wait, I need. Okay, pose 1 for screen grab later. Screen grab 2. Screen grab 3, and I'm just gonna get a regular old screen grab. Let's see what that looked like. I sort of super dope love it. Oh, I look upset. I look sad. I look weirdly like not excited, which is kind of dumb. Let's leave that. Let's just leave that. Done. Let's take another one. How is that? Did I look horrible? Oh, there we go. That's a nice, quirky, upbeat. Now I'm gonna crop this so that it's just the screen and not the whole desktop with the freaking OBS Streamlabs like UEI inside. It's just the video game live stream screen. Cropping it, and then we're gonna move it to the iPad Pro. I also took I'm waiting for the phone to warm up, literally and figuratively. Oh, there we go. Okay, hang tight 1 second. I gotta save that. I gotta put this coffee cup somewhere away. Good grief, my friends. What a day. What a couple of days it has been. So dope, though. Ah, damn it. I just trying to gather things carefully, and I just end up throwing them, like, all over the place somewhere. By accident. Because I'm a big klutz. Here we go. Okay. There it is. Square that off a little bit more. I think I got a really great real life photo of the actual like Xbox screen with this lineup. And then I'm going to hang on one more second. Come on, iPad Pro, get the fuck up. You sleep too hard. That's so perfect. It has the open beta, and then content pack 4, 3, 6, 2, 1, 5, and the thing. I wish those had gone in like order, but whatever. You beggars can't be choosers. All right, I'm gonna ping this screen grab that I've cropped. I'm gonna airdrop it, not ping it. I'm gonna airdrop it to my iPad. Ah, poo. I can never tell. On the desktop, for some reason, AirDrop does not differentiate between the two iPads, which is where it makes the more sense for it to actually do so, in my humble opinion. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this looks so hot. I mean, you know, I like it. Do you like this? Isn't that cool? It's tomorrow. Tomorrow, friends. Tomorrow. It's like when I was a kid, when I knew I was going to like somewhere cool, like Disneyland or something. Not that we went a lot, but we did go a little bit often enough to be like, oh wow, Disneyland's a thing. Okay, now we got to move it back because it's not going to work over there. Insert the game disc. Wait, no, close. We don't need to worry about that. We need to close this game, silly. Quit this game. I just took out the game disk. Why was it still running? Manage. Storage devices. Move or copy. Let's see if it does it in some kind of cool, better order this time. And we can redo the... Something I had considered doing, friends, if I may share with you, is making enough room on the internal drive. Oh, World of Warship Legends has a new cover. To put the 2019 Modern Warfare, which is kind of a huge install, relatively speaking. Where the fuck? Oh, he's down here because it's... Oh no, that's way too low. compared to some of these older games that are less than 5 gigs, right? Where the hell did you go, man? You should be right around here somewhere. Chorus. I haven't played Chorus. I really want to. Oh, it's because I'm looking at the wrong one. Move or copy. Or am I not looking at the wrong one? Sort by size. Sort by last update. There we go. It does have. This is also, look how tiny this is. Take a look at that. 383 megabytes. So they've just installed the thumbnail images and some sort of structure that's gonna like receive whatever the update patch is tomorrow, I suspect. And still took a hefty bit of time to move. But we're gonna move it back over to the internal drive. I don't know if it's gonna redo that. Yeah, it is. The Vault Edition pack. It's a damn shame that it's not doing it in correct numeric order. It would have been nice for the screenshot for it to have been like base game, content pack, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the Vault Edition, which is the order that they came in. At any rate, super excited for tomorrow. First thing tomorrow, I'm not gonna stream it. Well, maybe I'll get on early and just sort of chat it up while we wait for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 to become available. Maybe that's what I'll do tomorrow. If I wake up before 10. There is like the slight chance of a freak storm, the slimmest chance that I might oversleep tomorrow and not wake up till like noon or something. Except I'm getting up really early for no reason, and then usually that pendulum's back to like oversleeping really hard. I don't know. Anyways, we cannot play Modern Warfare 2 as of yet, but we've pre-installed what is supposed to be the entire game. I can't believe the entire game of Modern Warfare 2 is 385 megabytes. Not 385 gigs, 385 megabytes. By comparison, for the record, let's go look at Call of Duty Modern Warfare, its most immediate direct title sequence prequel, not the most immediately right before game. Like the demo, for example, was 35 gigs to install. I should have worked my way through to get all the other nerdy fucking things, and which I don't have. I did not get, and I maybe might be able to buy, but I doubt it. They might give us a second chance. Where's Call of Duty Modern Warfare? The OG. Here's Modern Warfare Remastered. That's 73 gigs. Okay? This is Call of Duty. I forget which version of Call of Duty, because there's been multiple issuances of Call of Duty as like a rebooting of the franchise. But this is a remastering of one of the older versions. But here we go. This is 98 gigs, and it's got those 6 different widgets, 6 different bits to it. When you move it, it moves lots of like add-on, and then they're labeled very curiously the exact same way in this new configuration. But Vanguard, I don't think does. Let's take a look at the contents of. Where's Vanguard? Where the F is Vanguard? Vigor. Call of Duty Vanguard. Oh, that's hefty as fuck too. It's 83 gigs. Let me see what happens when we open up and manage. Update save data, 2 items. Game installed on 2 drives. Game 2 of 2 game items installed. 5 add-ons installed. Game installed on 2 drives. What? Do I have Call of Duty Vanguard over on the other drive too? One of the things I wanted to do was try to make room on the primary drive to move Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019 over. I do not have Vanguard over here. What does it think I do? I don't know. Maybe because of Warzone? Because this is Call of Duty Warzone? But that's Modern Warfare 2. I wanted to see if it was even remotely possible to put everything, just Call of Duty titles on. Actually, I should probably do that. To be a real nerd. That would take all the rest of the day to move all that shit. Like if I were to move, let's just view the contents. This is the internal drive. The next gen high speed high delivery. If I moved Warframe, if I moved everything that was not Call of Duty off of this drive, I wonder how long it would take. Fuck it. Let's find out. Just for shits and giggles, because tomorrow is a super wacky special day. This next week is a super crazy wild day, and I kind of want to just like just do it for the record, for the sheer like stream channel history of it. My stream channel's historical moment, right? A year ago. I want to be able to say a year from now, a year ago today, I sacrificed access to some of my other really favorite games to move everything off the internal drive on my X drive so that everything on the internal drive, even if it didn't need to be on there, was Call of Duty. What dopey dope craziness is that? But we're going to try it. We're going to do this crazy thing right now. Move or copy contents. I'm going to move everything that is not Call of Duty. I was about to play Overwatch. Maybe we'll spread out the move. I was about to play a bunch of these. Let's move the stuff that I'm not going to play. Like, I'm not going to play Apple Music. There's a problem. I totally wanted to play these things. Damn it all! Now I'm overthinking all my overthinking. Let's just move everything that isn't Call of Duty, because if we said we were gonna fucking do it. Not Call of Duty, you're getting moved. Love you, you're being moved. Vigor, you're being moved. Actually, I kind of want to move Call of Duty, because it says it's installed. Let's just move. The items selected are 300. I don't think I have enough room. I have 138 gigs free. The items selected are 397 gigs. So no. Is my microphone muted? Thank God, no. So no, I don't have enough room to do any of that. I would have to uninstall a bunch of this, or uninstall and then reinstall some games from the internal drive. Why does it say that that this shit is installed on a couple of, it says 2 items. If I move it, 3 items. I'm not gonna move Warframe. I am curious though. I did want to see if that was even possible. It's not, because I have too much shit on my other drive. Let's leave Apple Music alone. Let's recalculate something. I have 138 gigs free. I bet a bunch of these things I could play on cloud. A bunch of these things I'm never, ever, ever actually going to play. A bunch of these things I wish I could play, but I'm not gonna because it's too... I just wanted to move Call of Duty Modern... I wanted to move both of the... Well, let's... Okay, I have an idea. We're gonna move... Vanguard. Because I think maybe I've got 2 copies and it's just not showing it to me. And then we're just being silly here. I'm going to see if I can make enough room. Oh, because for technical reasons, I had also been wondering if I move Modern Warfare 2019 over to the internal drive, would the cutscenes stop being so darn annoyingly, like, unwatchably jumpy and stuttery and, like, cutting out? Which is what they're doing, which bugs the living F out of me. So I am going to juggle some things. I'm not going to force you to sit here and watch. I do need to take a break. I don't know if I just played this song or not, but here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put it on a slideshow. Starter bid? No. Music break, slideshow, trophy wins archive. Boom. We're going to slideshow that. Oh, we're not even plugged in over here. Get over here, plug. Hopefully this isn't causing... Hopefully I cleared up and eliminated that obnoxious AF buzzing noise that was happening previously. We're going to start the slideshow. And then I am going to move you over to this iPad. Boom! What's up, Quotes? You say you cannot wait to try your new sniper on me. Which sniper is that? Also, why? I don't play snipers very much. Let me ask you. I should try to learn to play snipers more, for sure. But do you consider yourself, like, are you a sniper expert? Is that your favorite go-to primary weapon all around? And which sniper are you talking about? Name in the game. You mean Call of Duty Mobile, the video game, right? That's a slideshow. Oh yeah. And then, like, which one? Did you just get the Zerg? That's the newest one I know of that got introduced. That people are, like, loving it or hating it. You know what I can't wait for? Lion Natty 666, you formerly known as Official Quotes, also formerly known as Quotes. I can't wait to activate the pre-install of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, which I don't know if you just dropped in and you didn't see. I have it. You see that? That's Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 Vault Edition. Pre-ordered, and now, as of yesterday, pre-installed. I'm moving things around to be a nerd, and try to make it all Call of Duty titles. But I realized I've over-installed things on my external drive to be able to move the other big things on my internal drive, all of them off. I'm gonna do some juggling, but I was also about to take a break. Welcome back to the show. Oh, let me put the chat box back. Where are you, chat box? Should be at the top or at the bottom or at the there it is, in the middle. Boom, chat box. Yeah, it's the Outlaw with one attachment. Cool. I don't know if I have that one. Is it part of the new battle pass for season 9? Did you just unlock it or something? I'm gonna put the scene back on the iPad with the slideshow. Tell me more about it, and also I'll be right back. I'm taking a break. I'm walking away. I gotta go. Alleviate myself. I've got to go. I used to say it's a normal sniper that you just got it. Okay, you just it just unlocked. Or you bought it in the store or something. I don't. That's how little I've played sniper. I don't even know how you get a new sniper. I don't know. I just played the game's guns that SMG out at me. What did I don't even know what I just said. Okay. I'm trying to do multiple things at once and it's confusing me. Storage device. 55 gigs free on my disk drive. I've got to view contents. I'm thinking about uninstalling some shit. Some shit that I'm not going to be sad about uninstalling. High on Life coming soon. It's a tiny install. I do want to play it, but No Man's Sky I would be sad about. A Plague Tale I should probably play soon. I won't be sad about uninstalling a Relictica. I haven't even played it, and it's not third person, so I'm kind of reticent to play it. I'm trying to make some room. Trying to make some room on my Xbox. I should let you see what I'm doing. So I just uninstalled a game. Alien Isolation. Battlefield 1. I own Assassin's Creed Syndicate, so I'm not uninstalling that. Or although, I guess if I own it, like literally have a disc to reinstall it with, it's even easier to uninstall, because that means, you know, like, I'm just going to have it back. Blessed Unleashed, I haven't decided if I'm going to keep playing. Black Desert Online, I have not decided if I'm going to keep playing. Anthem and Alien Isolated, I don't know. Call of Duty, Call of Duty, Call of Duty, Call of Duty. Project Darwin, which you cannot see because it's behind, it's that guy's right behind the chat. Which is why, here, I had the chat box hidden for a hot second so you could see a little bit more. That one right there, Project Darwin, it's right above my head now. I have uninstalled and reinstalled and uninstalled and reinstalled that game so many times, and I've never played it, and I'm wanting to play it. And I keep making room by uninstalling it for other crazy things. DC Universe I really liked and would totally keep playing, but it's a time suck, and I'm not going to play it during Call of Duty Mobile Month, Call of Duty Franchise Month. Shadow War of Mordor was an impulse buy. I now own both of those two because they were on super duper duper deep discount. They were like super cheap, and they are really cool. I would love it if Call of Duty's games looked as beautiful as that. Not that Call of Duty games don't look super beautiful. Roller Champions, I'm probably never going to play, but I want to check it out and do like a first impressions review game of it. Same thing with Space Lords. Same thing with Splitgate. Kind of the same thing with Smite, except I just played Smite yesterday. And literally, if I had played Smite the day I downloaded it, when I first started like checking out Xbox games, I might be bought all up into the Battle Pass and unlocked all the gods and stuff with that. I would have paid for that. I've not played Ghost Recon, and I've uninstalled it. I've uninstalled Space Lords and Splitgate twice. I want to play Quantum Break. It's relatively huge install. And then these games, I've uninstalled some of them. Like, I know I probably will not play Portal 2, but I installed it because one of my siblings really likes it. And when they hang out sometimes, they're like, oh, we should play Portal 2 sometime. And I'm like, yeah, it sucks on my desktop, but it probably runs great on this. So I loathe to uninstall it because I got it specifically. Okay, Medal of Honor Airborne. I got because it's like a free game that's sort of like the original. It's from the same era as some of the original Call of Duty games that I've never played on the Xbox. I should uninstall it. I want to play it, but wait, how many gigs is it? It's all of 5 gigs. But it's either super horrible and old feeling or super great and a time suck. Either way, I haven't played it. I'm going to uninstall it. I'm going to get cutthroat about this because it's been one of my problems. DjZed, play me some music. Please and thank you. Also, hide the main cam for a hot second. Please and thank you. Welcome, friends. It's a crazy, crazy day on the show today. It's the day before it's the day before early access campaign for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 drops. It's going to drop tomorrow. It's going to become unlocked and available tomorrow at 10 a.m. And I'm trying to pull a goofy stunt, and that's move things around so that I have... What do I own the disc for that I can uninstall? How many... I own the disc for Tropico 5. How many gigs is it? It's 3 gigs. It's like not even worth uninstalling. I really like Smite. How many gigs is it? 38 gigs. Roller Champions. 9 gigs. I really want to give it a trial, but also I'm not going to play a roller derby game ever. It's probably just different enough and confusing enough that it'll be like a challenge. So, if you really wanted me to play Roller Derby Champions and show you what it was like, let me know by voting for it in the suggestion box on my About tab. No one ever does. You guys suck. One person ever in the history of my profile on Twitch has ever been there. I've gotten more chatbots trying to sell me fake nude pictures than I've gotten genuine audience participation on my About tab profile things. Go check it out, friends. All right, I'm gonna be cutthroat and delete a couple of games that I suspect I'm probably never really gonna play, that are free or no skin off my nose for playing. But I'm also gonna hide the cam because I smoke some weed and I just don't want it to be on film. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care that you know that I'm smoking weed. It's not about that. Chat browser, go away for a minute. Oh, was there anything new on chat browser? Well, quotes, thanks for coming by and taunting me about some in-game competitiveness and not real-life gun violence. I'm just saying that so that it's super clear. Because one of the crazy things about all what's going on in the world is that it's super common for people to just be really creepy casual about real-life violence threats, and that is not tolerated here. Please always, I humbly invite you, be specific about the game and the kind of contest you're talking about when you casually reference using weapons against other people on the internet. Just so that you know, I humbly encourage you to consider that it's probably wise to be very selective in your language. Anyways, I digress. I'm gonna play Call of Duty Mobile at some point later today, bro, but I don't know when. Right now, I'm struggling with this decision of like games to uninstall to make a little bit of room. A, because I'm worried when the game actually becomes available, it's gonna require a massive update. And B, I wanna have just Call of Duty titles on the main drive, which means I'm gonna move some stuff off that I don't wanna uninstall because I wanna play it again like next week. I don't even know if it's worth doing. It sounds like a big waste of time to me now when I say it out loud. I do want to be a little cutthroat and trim out games that I know I'm never gonna get to. What's going on? Why is this not lighting? I just bought it. Is this not the one I just bought? No, this is an old one. Where's the new one that I just... It's in my pocket. Comedy. Like I haven't played Badlanders on the iPad in forever, and I really wanted to. Oh, was I just doing that on camera after talking about how I don't want to do it on camera? It's 5 gigs. Dang it. Hmm. Neverwinter has an awesome community, but I'm probably never going to hardly play it. I want to play Procession to Calvary, but if they're going to keep muting the weird oldie time music on it because some of those are similar to recordings by big orchestras, then maybe I'm never going to play it again. It just keeps muting the thing. Halo Wars, how many gigs is that? That's only 9 gigs. This is only like 2 gigs. Oh, let's order these all by size. Oof. I want to play Conan Exiles, but I don't know if I've actually got time to play it. The community does raids every weekend, and so in order to be an active member of the community, you've got to play it all the fucking time. But it's one of my favoriteest games in terms of like aesthetic and game, simple gameplay, and like I can build buildings and stuff. What? And I'm part of a guild. What? Black Desert, 64 gigs. Anthem 62. Generation 0, 66. I really want to play that. Oh, God damn it. I really want to play all of these. Rat Plague, not so much anymore. The idea of playing lots of gross rats. Yeah, actually, that just made me want to vomit. I'm gonna uninstall the other one too, because like now that I know that it's mostly about fighting off the underground plague carrying rat hordes, the less I am motivated to want to play it, because that just is nauseating sounding and gross. Am I ever gonna play Aliens? It's a little bit outside of my wheelhouse. I'm not really into horror games, and that's sort of like a scary first person, like, oh, look at you, you're stuck in an alien situation. But it's a medium-sized install, 24.4 gigs, to medium to small, from compared to other games. And I was curious. I'm trying to be cutthroat. Like Elite Dangerous, I really want to play. And I don't think that's the whole game. I think I fucked up and I haven't installed the whole game. The reason I need to be cutthroat and uninstall a few things is because I want to make room to move a few things around. I think I will uninstall this. At least I haven't started playing it. And I think it's available on Cloud Play, I'm fairly certain. So we always could just drop into Cloud Play and give it a try there. Did I buy World of Warships? I did. So I own that. It's like a game I own. Tiny Tina's I own. Deus Ex I own. Ghosts I own. The open beta I never want to uninstall. This is Game Pass, but I want to play it really bad. That's Game Pass, I want to play it really bad. Guardians of the Galaxies I want to keep because I want to play it. Space Swords I want to really check out. You know, install one more thing. Fallout 4 was just recommended to me, and I was told it was super dope. DC Universe I like, but I know it's just like an MMO time waster. I just uninstalled in a cutthroat move the other day without telling you guys the Star Trek MMO that I just done a first impression for, because I like it, but I've already played it before and I got tired of its mechanics really quick. And I'm a little worried about DC Universe, although I love its aesthetic and I want to try playing it. And they've got a whole Halloween thing going on right now, and it launches from the Thingamagoo drive, so I need to be cutthroat, but in just the right way. We own Tomb Raider. I really want to play Chorus. It looks so cool. Neverwinter is super dope, and I'll probably never play it. Hell's Blade I've been wanting to play forever, just to check it out, because it's supposed to be one of the most visually stunning games on the Xbox. So like it's designed to showcase the Xbox's capacity. As opposed to upgraded to just like look slightly better than before, this was like engineered for the Xbox Series X. So I really want to play it. I'm not going to uninstall that. And then these ones are so tiny that it feels silly to uninstall it. If it's less than 5 gigs, Project Darwin, I have uninstalled and reinstalled that a couple times now because it's only 5 gigs. Okay. Let's look above this boundary. Anthem is 60 gigs. Am I ever going to play it? I heard the servers are dead. Dead, I was told. Alright, just for funsies, let's do a first impression. No, I was about to take a breakfast break. I haven't eaten breakfast. Quantum Break is 83 gigs. Conan is 144 gigs. Red Dead Redemption 2. Black Ops 4. Assassin's Creed. Battlefield 1, 74 gigs. Generation 0. I feel like I'm never going to play that game, even though I want to. And I feel like I'm never going to play Anthem, even though I sort of want to. Like, it's all too time-consuming. Like, the same with DC Universe. I want to cut something in the 60 plus. I'm really tempted to cut Conan after spending so much time in it and then being like, meh. It's like Ark. I've already maxed out a character, so I already know what this, you know. But I am so looking forward to like exploring the map and whatnot. But in terms of actually fighting other characters, other people, I don't really know if I'm going to be down or excited to do that or not. There's an arena, etc. Part of me is like, that's a bunch of room if I just uninstalled it and never looked back. We've already uninstalled Ark that same way. Like, I loved Ark. It's super dope looking. Even though it's a little bit old and kind of out of date feeling. Like, I want to play it, but I also just like don't want to play it anymore. Conan's gorgeous, and I don't want to feel that way. Battlefield 5. I own one of these two Battlefields. Which one do I own? Like a physical copy, I own it. Where are you, Battlefield? Do I not? Am I imagining it? No, there it is. I own Battlefield 5. So I guess I could uninstall a thing that that's Assassin's Creed. Maybe I imagined that. Nope. Here we go. Why is Battlefield 5 in the middle of all the Assassin's Creeds? Oh no, it's supposed to be in front of Call of Duty. I don't think I'll uninstall it. It's ready to play. Do I own the other Battlefield, or is that an online install? I think it's an online install from EA Play. It's 74 gigs. They're both World War II themed, which is sort of my less favorite. Like, man, I mean, I didn't used to be a big fighter thing. Damn it all. But what else is... I mean, every game is just fighting. At different levels of difficulty and intensity. Gears of War Ultimate Edition. I have G5. Maybe I'll uninstall this and reinstall it later sometime. Is it cloud playable? This is one of those ones that, like, dude, you just be playing this on the cloud. No, apparently not. Gears 5. So this is the original Gears of War remastered for Xbox One. I don't know if it's been remastered for Series X, and I want to keep it, right? So that's why I keep uninstalling Space Lords, because I'm like, nah, maybe I won't want to play this. But this looks like a fun, different brand battle arena style game. Maybe I'll uninstall Just Cause 3 and 4, because I love those games, but man, I'm not going to play them anytime soon. And they're like about 100 gigs. You know what I'm going to do real quick? Is look up what is the status of Anthem, you know, the game. On VBox. I can type on Xbox. I should stop this slideshow. It's confusing me. I keep thinking I'm in the middle of some other app. Maybe we'll just delete Anthem. Anthem Xbox. Grab 3 friends and fly into ever-changing world to explore vast ruins, battle enemies, and upgrade your handcrafted exosuits in Anthem for Xbox One. Live server status, an official EA site. Oh, I was told that the servers were dead. Are they alive and functioning and the community's pretty dope? Like, I don't know. Where can I answer that question? All servers are currently online. Well, there you go. World updates. Regular in-game challenges. Log in and check the latest challenges. Discover the latest news and content updates in the evolving world of Anthem. Strongholds, Prospero Store refresh. There's a account to create. Oh. Anthem got a 60 FPS boost on Xbox Series X. So maybe I shouldn't. Like, maybe I should be checking out Anthem. It might be fun, lively community with a gorgeous game that's an alternative. Because I don't want to be only Call of Duty. But I also want to make sure I'm not, like, clinging on to games that I'm just never going to play. That I don't own and don't need clogging up my space. It's tough, though. Like, I want to play more Skyforge. I want to play Chorus. I want to play Rage Original. Those are probably permanently free and available to download over and over again. I want to check out APB Reloaded. I don't want to uninstall any of these anymore. Okay. We now have 240 gigs free. Wait, how much gigs we have? We have 165 gigs free. That's the problem. I'm like, I don't have enough room to move things onto the Xbox Series, the Xbox external drive, my, you know, third-party external drive. I should uninstall shit that I have a disc to that I know I'm not going to play anytime soon. But not warships. Like Rise of the Tomb Raider, that's 30 gigs. I love that game. It's visually stunning. I'm probably not going to play it very much. And that's a reasonable enough reinstall. And I haven't, well, I'd have to replay everything. Damn it, this is such a hard call. Part of me is like, just uninstall Conan, you fool. You like it less than Red Dead Redemption. Although, I wish I could build in Red Dead Redemption the way I could build in Conan. I love the way you can build in Conan. I want to keep building Conan. Uninstall Battlefield 1. I've got Battlefield 5, and I'm probably never going to play Battlefield 1. I think that is correct. And it's free to play on EA Sports. It's probably available on the... There we go. I'm being cutthroat. I own Battlefield 5. I just looked at the disc. So leave it, because it is play ready. Generation Zero, Black Desert, Ghost Recon, Anthem, DC Universe. I might uninstall DC Universe because it's not... It'll save me some room, and I haven't really gotten that far in it since playing the first impression. Oh snap, I don't remember if I got the camera on or off right now. Oh, I got the camera on. I love it. I want to play it. It's got a Halloween special, so I wanted to play it for Halloween time. Never mind. Maybe I should uninstall Rage and Rage 2. I really wanted to check those out, though. Just Cause and Just Cause. I've got the 5th. Maybe I should uninstall that. I was really liking Guardians of the Galaxy. It was fun, challenging, but easy, you know? I really was hoping I was going to dislike. I was hoping that I would hate Smite so that I can uninstall it and and clear off some room. But I liked it too much. Maybe I'll give up on Rage and Rage 2. That'll clear me up some room. 50 and plus 22, another 75 gigs. Okay. There's 240 gigs free now. Let's move or copy by size the biggest things that I'm not interested in playing. Although there's a totally cool there's a Halloween thing going on in Rainbow Six Extraction. Cyberpunk just got its huge makeover, and we want to check it out. Halo Infinite is supposed to be super dope cool. Fortnite we just love playing. Alright, I'm not moving this, I'm not moving... Vigor I should keep. Second Extinction I should keep. Rogue Company, we've played kind of regular, I should keep. Overwatch I should keep. Fortnite I should keep. We're going to move Deathloop. We're going to postpone Warframe and Gears 5 and Halo. They're a little bit off-brand for me. And Tom Clancy, but we're going to keep Cyberpunk, Apex Legends on the other ones. 240 free. That's 282. I can't do that. 218. There we go. Move. Oh, we got to move that one Call of Duty game back. I just moved it over there to try and consolidate it. Anyways, so thanks for joining me in this weird, awkward, bizarre, and apparently not enough music segment of juggling things around so that tomorrow I can just, for showmanship's sake, literally just for the look of it, have mostly Call of Duty and my favoriteest Call of Duty adjacent games on the internal hard drive of the Xbox. Sacrificing, well, the one thing I definitely want to test is whether or not Modern Warfare 2019 will run smoother. And if it finishes transferring to this today, we're gonna play it to see if its cutscenes play without stuttering so effing hard the way they were doing. There was another problem that we encountered. I forget what it was. I should probably uninstall some shit that I own on disk to make room for stuff for what I want to achieve. Who would I uninstall that I guess Tiny Tina's Wonderland we can uninstall. We haven't played that. We haven't paid into any of that. We're not gonna probably play it anytime soon. The Witcher 3 you can probably uninstall, because although it's awesome and good and super fun, it's also really dated. And I should just make a special of it and play it all the way through once and make a big deal of as a special show. And so for temporarily, until then, until whenever we do that, I can safely uninstall it. Let's do those two. Which ones did I decide on? Oldest to newest. No, sort by size. I'm not uninstalling that. I kind of want to uninstall this because it took so goddamn long to install. It's supposed to be interesting. It's one of the first games with movie footage in it. That's an action game. And there's another game that's a movie footage game right now that I really want to kind of sort of play. Is Conan available on Cloud Play? Oh snap, let's go look. Let's view contents. Game card. Manage. Show and store. No, it's not available on Cloud Play. It would have been on the game card. It would be right here. Play on Cloud. I really want to uninstall it, but I really also don't want to install it at all. I probably should uninstall Generation Zero because I've never played it. I've never even cracked it open yet. Yeah, we'll do that. I don't feel so bad. All storage. Has that been copied and wrong and spread around a little bit? It might do me some good to like uninstall a bunch of shit and reinstall it. Oh, what did I say I was gonna uninstall that's on disk that I own? It's way down here. It's not even that big. Tiny Tina's Wonderland's only 30 gigs. The Witcher 3. Where are you, The Witcher 3? Are you really that tiny? These aren't even in yet. Is High on Life here? Oh, High on Life might be available now. Might have to move it. Evil, we wanted to give a quick first impression look at. Where the F is The Witcher 3? Maybe I already uninstalled The Witcher 3. That's hilarious. If I already did that, kudos to me, I guess. Tropico 6. APP reloaded. Crackdown. Rage. Neverwinter. Tomb Raider. Yeah. I own Tomb Raider. I haven't really gotten that far. Although I'd hate, like, what we have played was really hard. That's why I don't want to uninstall it. Like, it was really hard to get as far as I did that first session. Skyforge I really, really like, but it's like a cheesy MMO that's super easy. No, so we've got Tiny Tina Wonderlands. I think I already uninstalled Deus Ex Machina Divided is 40 gigs. I can uninstall that, I guess. Just got it, and I haven't even played it yet. Yeah, we're trying to make as much room as possible for everything. Oh no, I got a bunch of add-ons. Cancel. I didn't get a bunch of add-ons for that too. I could drop the Call of Duty beta. It's 47 fucking gigs. How did it get bigger? I thought it was only 35. Far Cry 5 was kind of creepy. So was Far Cry 6, but Far Cry 5 was kind of extra creepy. I kind of want to uninstall Crossfire X because I sort of don't like its mechanics, but I wanted to give it another chance. But I'm also trying to be cutthroat about this clearing out. But I gotta spend some time juggling it, and it's super boring. So I'm gonna end this stream, spend a little time fine-tuning these installs, and think about, what I'm trying to achieve, and then finish juggling everything and get back to some live streaming in a little bit. Thanks for being here. So you can see it might be a while, because everything I've ordered to move around is moving. I'm not sure how long that'll take, but whenever it's done and I've given the machine a chance to rest, we'll be back on. I do reserve the right to just check out for the rest of the day because I am a little out of it, tired, because I woke up crazy early for no reason, and a little high anxiety, and a little caffeinated out. But tomorrow's a big day, so I don't know where I'll be and I don't know what's going to happen, but 60-40 chance I'll be back at some point later today with more streaming. Thanks for being here. Peace out. I'm not going to try to prolong this. I'm going to make this super duper short. I'm out of here. Ciao.